Hello everyone, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, our exobiologist adventures. We are spending another day here at Arudovi, our beautiful frozen planet covered in chunks of gold. And as much as I absolutely love our spawn planet, I am really ready to be able to go and explore the stars. I'm beginning to feel the very special kind of frustration that biologists feel when they're not able to find the creatures that they're looking for. I'm really feeling a lot of sympathy for other biologists and researchers who have had to dive into wilderness to go find what may amount to be nothing more than a tiny beetle that we need to discover in order to go ahead and finish up all of the discoveries on Arudovi. We are only missing two creatures, and if we can just find them, if we can just hunt them down and be able to record them and observe them, then we will complete our mission here. But until then, we're stuck here. And my life support is dropping, and apparently we're sitting on top of a lot of treasure that I think is hiding down in a cave system below our feet. So I kind of want to go look for that treasure in just a second. But let's go ahead and take care of our life support system before we die. All right, let's use a power canister. Not bad. And use a little bit of zinc. There we go. But yeah, I've decided, as we talked about last time, that really resource collection, not really very important for us. That's totally a secondary thing. Our focus is entirely on trying to find more of the creatures, more of the flora and fauna, primarily the large fauna. Hey, I've discovered this thing. Do I need to like scan it? I think I need to activate something actually. Do I need to activate that? I think I need to activate that in order to... Oh, hello, little guy. Look, it's one of the 6-legged ground pangolins. I can't help but feel like they would actually be insectivores instead of vegetable eaters, personally. Did I not activate this? Okay, let's go ahead and activate this. There we go. So we can say we've discovered this crossing. Much better. All right, let's see. Did I dig through these things? I don't think I can without an atlas pass. All right. Oh, and you can destroy them. What's inside this one? A Gek charm. Sweet. Well, I guess we could sell that later. Yeah, the debris we can't really activate. Oh, look, man. We're finding so many of the creatures we've already run into. And look at those crystals. That just looks so cool with all that plutonium over there. All right. And it seems like there's a lot of elderly inky, fudge knuckles. What do we call you guys again, my dear? The ankylopes. That's what I thought. Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of the elderly ones. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, let's try to figure out if we can get to the treasure beneath our feet. Oh, yes! Finally! There's one of the little thwappy plants. I'm able to tell you guys about the thwappy plants now. So you remember this jerk right over here? This thing where it attacks you if you go too close to it, it'll actually smack you in the face like that. Naughty thing. Well, there was a really cool entry a while back for this, and this is now the Seren Shawl. The Seren Shawl is named after some myth and lore that have to do with this planet now, centered around how much gold there is. So who was it? I need to find your name. I need to make sure I get this right. We have Alex9 Roney. That's right. I had to share this one with you guys because it just leapt out at me. It was so cool. But Alex9 Roney looked at that thwappy whip plant and came up with this really cool mythology for Arudovi, which is so centered around gold since there's just giant hunks of gold in the dirt everywhere. And they came up with the idea of the Seren Shawl. And the Seren Shawl is a goddess of this planet, a goddess who used to be worshipped on this planet a long time ago when there was some sort of civilization that may be gone now, or at least is in reference to this planet. And she was a goddess of wealth and had a golden whip. And that is why this is called the Seren Shawl, or the Seren Shawl's whip. And it is like it's said to be related to the whip that she used to use to keep people from stealing her gold, and maybe even to keep the workers going. I would love to hear more myth into that, but I loved that depth of lore that was added into this planet with your guys' ideas, and that just totally took my breath away. So I totally fell in love with it, and I named one of these plants after you. I don't know which one. I'm gonna be honest. It's they're kind of all clustered together. Here we go. The Alexandroni. So Alex 9 Roni was the name of the person who came up with that really cool bit of mythology. And so I named the really cool flower plant that we find in caves pretty often after you. So there you go, my friend. Hopefully this flower plant will come up with a pretty cool name as well. And someone else was thinking about calling this the Arudovi rose. That is a pretty cool name too. So that could be maybe an alternative name to the Alexandroni blossom, named because there's really cool. I just love that. Now I'm always going to have this goddess of gold and wealth associated with this planet. All right, well, enough dabble. I want down in that, all of that treasure, gosh darn it. And I really, okay, let's harvest these because I'm going to need these for my suits. I love that you can use the plants for that. That's just really cool. And how am I going to get down there? Maybe I should move my ship a little bit. But the thing is, once you start moving your ship, like everything picks up in how dramatic. See, I swear this stuff is under us. So I just, oh my gosh. I was so focused on trying. Look at it. What are you? I was just so complete. Look at its tiny face. What do you even think you are, thing? Okay, don't come at me. Don't come at me like you're gonna attack me, though. That's not so cool. What are you, buddy? He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. All right. Yeah, so he's somewhere nearby. How do I get down? I want my treasure. I am standing on top of it. So I need to get down into the cave system over here. But if I can't find the cave system in a couple more pokes, we're just going to jump into our ship and take off. So, oh wait, is that it? Okay, let's see. I see a cave system. Let's work our way down into it. This is going to be our adventure for the day. I hope I'm not wearing a red shirt. All right, sweet. Here it is. All right, so we're going to toss out the scanner again. Is this how I get in? Hello, cave system. Gosh darn it, it's not how I get in. Look, there's some of the Alexandroni plants. I love that. All right, there's some treasure over here, though, so let's go gather that up. I'm really curious, and you never know when pursuing this treasure, we might happen to stumble upon... Oh, geez. Oh, wait. Whoa. Is that... What is that? All right, here's some of those little glowy Alexandroni plants. I'm going to have to fill up my thermal protection really quickly or else I'm going to freeze to death. All right, a little bit of zinc, a little bit of carbon. And what are you up to, my friend? Hey, what are you? Hey, what are you? All right, 6-leg ground pangolin. That's what he is. All right. Oh, aluminum. We don't really need to collect new resources. Is that the treasure thing? I saw the treasure thing just a second ago. Wait. Are you kidding me? Is that what the treasure is? Aw, man. It's just crystals. I was all excited. I thought it was going to be like some sort of really rare discovery. But that's not the case. But it does look like there's other discoveries we can stumble on. Alright, I don't see any new plant or any new animals, but let's come over. What is this? Bypass chip required. Signal scanner. Oh! What are you? Whoa-zy there! What are you? Hang on now. Okay, you guys. So we found this little guy earlier, and it looks like he has a big cousin. Oh, sweet. Okay, so there's the unpronounceable thing. He's kind of a variant on this guy and this guy right here. So it looks like it gets more and more armor. And he kind of reminds me a lot of the 6-legged ground pangolin. So it's looking like each planet's creatures kind of have a similar theme that ties them together. And its ginger is prime. That's interesting. Also, is that one like a baby? Because that one... Okay, this one is a juvenile. And that means... Oh, look at the size of him! What do you eat? Temperament unconcerned? They're huge! Oh, I can't believe we found them! That is so cool! Okay, I need to make a bypass chip really quickly. I think I have one in the ship, actually. So I can send the Gek Charm over to the ship. And then jump over to the starship and bring the bypass chips. No, it's out of range. Are you serious? Alright, so let's see if I can craft a bypass chip really quickly. Can I do that? No, I don't want to install technology. I want to craft. And I'm missing the plutonium. Oh, man. So I can't figure out what this thing is all about. I need to start carrying bypass chips on me. But you guys, look at the size of these things. Let's go feed it. That's what you... Wow. He's as big as the treetops. Can we feed him? All right, let's go ahead. Exosuit temperature rises. Come here, guys. Oh, here's some of the flora. Oh, do you guys remember? We named these things too, the Solus aureus. Look at the size. And this guy is just a juvenile. Hey! Oh, I don't have the stuff he needs to eat. Wow. They're the ones we keep hearing those huge noises from. Man, that looks amazing. Look at him. This is what exploring in space and stumbling on brand new creatures and life forms. This is what it's supposed to be all about. Is he going down in that cave? Don't step on me now. Oh, man. Oh, man. That is so cool. Alright, I'm really happy. That was really, really cool. He's rustling around over there. Is he shaking? He's shaking the ground under my feet. How intensely amazing is that? Oh my gosh, look, the ground is shaking as he walks by. You are so cool. What does it eat again? I can't remember. Oxide elements. What does that even mean? Look at him. He's just like walking past those caves like it's nothing. Man, that's amazing. All right, you guys. Well, we found him, and now we've just got the one left. So we just need to find the one last discovery that we need. And I guess there's a couple more waypoints we could head towards. And we could pop over to our ship. Hello. Even the Sentinel is like, whoa. Oh my gosh. I could just... I wish I could turn the freaking UI off so that I could just look at him. Oh, hi, buddy. Wow. Oh, he's making little noises. Oh, I'm gonna fall into this thing. Yeah, he's too cool. He's too cool. And he is unconcerned. I'd be unconcerned if I was your size too, buddy. Alright, well that was amazing. That was everything I was hoping for. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to jump into our ship. And I think we're going to head over... Jeez Louise, another milestone accomplished. Wait, is this some of the stuff they eat? This is some of the stuff they eat! Alright. Alright, I'm going to gather some of this up. Because this is some of the stuff that they actually chew up. So let's go feed him. Let's go feed him. Let's go feed him. I 100% want to go feed him. Where'd he go? Here he is. He's so big. How are you going to miss him? You can't really miss him at all. All right. And then we'll head out and we'll see if we can find... Oh, don't walk at me about thermal protection. I don't care that we're on an icy planet. I want to feed this guy. All right. We found both of these guys, right? Yeah, we have. So we're just missing the one. We just need to find the very last mystery creature of this planet. Hey, come here. Come here. I brought you some of the stuff I think you eat. Do you, like, lick it or something? Can I feed you? Will you let me feed you? Aw, he doesn't let me feed him. He's a little bit too unconcerned. Man, that would have been so cool if I could have fed him. Okay, well, I'm very happy. That's kind of everything I ever wanted with finding aliens. And let's go grab our ship, and then we will land in a new spot. Because as much as I love Arudovi, I really, really am ready to go see what else the universe has to offer up to us in our discoveries. Also, I'm kind of missing finding the gold of Arudovi, because that definitely was really cool. Stumbling on the fields of gold that made this place just come to life in its own way. And brought the mythology of Serenshal to life as well. Alright. I wonder why it sounds so different all of a sudden. All right, let's jump in our ship, you guys. There we are. Now that we found something that amazing. Whew. There he goes. Look at them. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, technically, I guess I could come over to these bypass spots and see what's going on. But let's see. Let's see if we can find anything that looks really promising. I did want to come over and see what this natural formation was made out of and what it looks like, because it's pretty cool. And if we find a nice open area, can I scan from up here? I can, but I don't think it does anything. Oh, I think we can arrive to another waypoint. Wow. Look at this. Wow. That cave system's beautiful. I kind of feel like there need to be pictures and screenshots of some of these things. Just the natural formations, so that they can have their own history, their own names. This really is such a huge opportunity for so many people to bring so many things to life. Alright. This is another spot to land at. Alright, there we go. I mean, I guess that's a good way to start looking. Whoa! Looking for all the little creatures. Yeah, just like that. Alright. We already know you. It's another 6-legged ground pangolin over there. Okay, what about you, buddy? Ah, my gosh, look at him. Hey, come here, come here. Oh my gosh. Hey, come here. Come here, I'm gonna feed you. Wow, I ran into one of those things again. Oh, pain. Pain and suffering. But we can get close enough to look at this little guy. Jeez, he's cute. And he's running off. Hey, do you want some too? Hi. Man, you look so weird. He's got like a little beak. That's so cool. So I still don't have a name for these guys. I do kind of go in batches with these discoveries. So don't panic. That doesn't look like the best landing job, but we're not going to worry about that right now. So don't panic if you guys have suggested something and I haven't used the name yet. We can always go back and rename our discoveries, and that's kind of how we're going to do it. We're going to just explore kind of in batches, name in batches, and then explain everything as we go. It's a little bit faster for me that way. And this is pretty cool. Alright, so this is Eludel. I wonder where the names come from. I wonder if you can change the names. What do you mean inventory full? Oh. Really? Alright, well let's check. Wait, what do you mean investigate something? Investigate something? Wait, what is this? Oh! Oh, hi! Did you dig something up for me? Or were you telling me to come over here? And, hi buddy! Were you trying to get my attention? That's kind of adorable! Oh my gosh, is he napping? For real? Ah! That's so cute! So he actually wanted my attention for some reason and came back over. Wait, are you digging something up for me? Are you indicating something? Are you telling me to investigate? Or are they telling me to... Oh, look, there's some substance! Hey, I wanna see what's in here. I don't care if my inventory is full. These little guys are trying to like give me something. I want to see what that means. Okay. Let's get some energy. Zinc. There we go. That should clear up some space. Let's see what they've dug up for me. All right, what is this? Wait, have they dug up something new? Hey, what'd you find? What'd you find, little guy? No way! They're really trying to interact with me. That is so neat. All right. Do I shoot it or something? Did they give me a little bit of carbon? There we go. What do you mean my inventory is full? Oh, that's so annoying. All right, let's get rid of this little bit of carbon. And then calcium. They gave me some calcium. What does that do? And it looks like they're digging up more and more for me. Oh, geez. All right, wait, so if I come over to him, are you going to find something new for me? Oh, wow, he did. Look at that. I think they're trying to feed me or something like that. That is pretty darn cool, you guys. I didn't know that they would interact with you on that level. All right. Oh, wow. It's a precious element. Very rare. So let's go ahead and send it over to our ship. All right. What'd you get for me, little guy? Oh, wow. Man, these little guys, maybe that'll go with their name. They actually dig you up some really rare elements and things like that. That is so cool. Look, here's some more of it. Wow, they dig you up some rare stuff. Guys, isn't that awesome? Oh, okay. Not so awesome with my life support dropping. But we found the big guy. We managed to discover that the little guys actually are extremely helpful. I don't have enough room to dig through that. What is this? Like, can I do anything with you? Oh, hey, what's this? Exosuit upgrade. Tell me it's more space. Yes, install that new slot. Of course I'm going to take that. Oh, sweet. That's going to be so helpful. Okay, so we just installed a new slot into my exosuit, which means a little bit more inventory. Can I root around in here and see if there's anything interesting? Oxides. Oh, just a shielding shard. Yeah, I'm not going to want to keep that. Ah, sorry, I keep opening the wrong thing. I'm not really going to want to keep that shielding shard. It's not really that useful. Anything in here? Power canister. Minimally useful. In fact, I don't really need the power canister because I run across so many things. Alright, what about in here? Ah, just that thing again. Alright, well at least we can make note of those for story possibilities. And for, or I should say our logs. To be nice and immersive. And geez, where's the last creature? So we're down to just the last creature. Are we going to be able to find it? I feel like I should be able to stumble on it any minute now. I just really... Anything... Oh, look, there's a knowledge stone over here. Does it have something next to it? It's one of the beaked Arudovis. Man, he looks really cool. And he's just wandering past. Look at him go. Wow. I wonder if we'll stumble on any other creatures. Here's one of the Solus. I love it. I love naming. I love running around and knowing that these plants are named after so many of you guys. That really brings it to life for me too. All right, knowledge stone, what are you going to teach me? The Gek word for first. Babbler. I've learned 5 words. You guys. This is such a beautiful world. And we've almost... Wow, look at them. Look at that open herd. Just wandering by. We've almost discovered everybody. Alright, we've just got one left. So, next time we'll continue our search for the last alien. And hopefully by the time we get off this planet, we will have figured out how to rapidly... move between so many of the different plants and animals, and how to discover things a little bit faster, how to take care of ourselves, and how to go, you know what, it's kind of cool that we've got all of this Gek stuff, but we don't need this trade commodity. Maybe you guys can keep track of what they are and how many we find, like that really cool bead, the inspiration bead we found a little while ago. And then, wait, what was that? I think I saw somebody. And then, yep, just that little guy. Bye, buddy. It was really nice meeting you. Wow. They seem to really hang out around caves, those little guys. And then hopefully next time we'll complete our adventures here. And I'm really happy with what we've built so far. I mean, we know so much lore about that whip plant. We know so much lore about Sarenshal that's starting to emerge, about the goddess of gold and wealth. And hopefully we'll be able to figure out what the last creature is and fit in some more of the puzzle pieces of what makes this world what it is. And that's really going to be a lot of what you guys are going to help to build. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.